Hi everybody, I'm Chef Tucker, and today I want to teach you guys how to make a chicken cordon bleu. Now, this was requested by one of my followers, and they said it was very mysterious in a sense. And chicken cordon bleu is not very mysterious, it's not very difficult, but it does have a lot of handwork and a lot of labor into it. So now that we know what we're making, let's take a look at what we've got coming. We have chicken, Swiss, and ham. That's the foundation for a chicken cordon bleu. So let me show you how to make one. First, start off with some thin sliced chicken cutlets smashed out with a mallet. After that, you're going to add some deli ham, some Gruyere or Swiss cheese, and then starting with the smaller side, roll it in on itself until it comes to the larger side. After that, you use either butcher's twine with a butcher's knot or some skewers to close the roulade to keep it secure while it's being breaded and fried. If you need help with how to tie a butcher's knot, I made a short about it, so be sure you go check that out for any additional assistance. After you're done tying the knot, trim down to about 1 to 2 inches of excess string hanging off. This will help you find the string after you're done cooking and make it easier for removal. All right, so now that we have our chicken cordon bleus prepared, the next thing we're going to do is a shallow pan fry. And if you've got a deep fryer, you can feel free to do it in the deep fryer. There's been a lot of interpretations over the years, but I've got a pan fry, so I like pan fry. We have our seasoned flour, our egg wash, our breadcrumbs, and now we just have to give it a light flour, light egg wash, and then a nice coating in breadcrumbs. Make sure your oil is at 350 to 375. All right, once your chicken is at 165 internal temperature, pull it off. While our chicken cordon bleu is resting, we're going to go ahead and start on a Dijon beurre blanc. Let's put a little olive oil in a pan, put some shallots in, some finely minced shallots, and sweat them for just a few minutes. So once our shallots have begun to sweat, we're going to deglaze the pan just lightly with some white wine. And we're going to take that to what's called au sec. And au sec just is a fancy culinary term, means almost dry. So when there's almost no liquid left in the pan, that's when we're going to move on to our next step. All right, as you can see, there's almost no liquid left in the pan, just a slight film left over from the reduced wine and any of the sugars from the shallots. We're going to add just a little bit of heavy cream, and we're going to let that come up to heat. All right, so our cream has come up to heat. It's got a little bit of bubbles here and there. Now we're going to add our Dijon. All right, now that we're back up to heat, we're going to put in some cold cubed butter. We're going to reduce that heat down to a simmer. Whisk relatively quickly. just to make sure that everything is moving around. Then add the rest of the butter. You can do it all at once if you like, but I recommend just doing about half of it, then the other half. And whisk until all of the cold cubed butter is completely dissolved. Don't leave any of it left because otherwise it's going to break, because this is a beurre blanc, and beurre blancs are notorious for not being used more than once and breaking on you if they get too hot or too much temperature in one way or another. All right, so our Dijon beurre blanc is finished. Let's go ahead and plate up our chicken cordon bleu with our Dijon beurre blanc and give it a taste. So our chicken cordon bleu is done. Over the years, there's been a lot of adaptations to it, but primarily it's ham and Swiss or Gruyere stuffed inside of a chicken breast, either rolled or just made a pocket. Well, you get the idea. But it looks beautiful. We got nice little swirls, nice little color. Everything's cooked all the way through, golden brown, crispy on the outside. But as always, we've got them here, so let's go ahead and make full use of them. Our official food taster, sous chef Ender. Come on in, buddy.
Yum, yum.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm drooling for it because I love cheese.
Give that a taste. Tell me what you think. What do you think? Anyone? I was going to try that one, but okay. What do you think?
Yum. I like the taste of it. Yum, yum.
Blue ribbon chicken. The Dijon adds a nice little something to it, but you can modify the sauce to whatever you like. But as you saw, it's not a complex recipe. It's just a lot of handwork and a lot of doing to it. But something you can easily do at your home, providing you got enough time.
Okay, you like what we saw here. You like, subscribe, comment down below, and follow us and repost the video.
Good job. That's it, guys. And as always, thanks for cooking with us.